From Forex Traders Daily, this is your daily analysis with Ross Mullins, live from Richmond, Virginia.
Hello everyone, this is today's video analysis for April 15th, 2016. In just a moment, I'll be taking a look at the EURUSD, the euro versus the US dollar for today's trade analysis. But first, a quick recap of one of the trades made yesterday in the live trade room. Yesterday, we were studying the USDJPY, the US dollar versus the Japanese yen. And of course, in the long term, if we look here at the daily time frame, it has been in a downtrend. We see the long-term red trend line and even a medium-term downtrend line with the blue trend line coming down from the middle part of the red trend line. So we've been in a downtrend. What's difficult when you're at the very bottom of the downtrend, at the lowest prices that the currency pair has been in several months, it's difficult to go short often because you're too close to the support targets and there's not much profit potential when it's holding above a support level. So what we could then do is potentially look for clues and evidence of reversal and trade those clues and evidence of reversal until we see some sort of evidence of a return of the downtrend. So what we did is we went down here to the 4-hour time frame. We see again, there's the blue trend line. We see this little area here highlighted by the red box where it was resistance here on the left, where we see that resistance right there, a new low, basically a double low down here at the very bottom. The market went higher, broke through the last resistance, the orange shaded area at 109.0, broke through it, came back down, retested it. We took a buy right here yesterday during the live trade room, taking a buy right about at the 109 level. And of course, targeting the next resistance level, which was the purple shaded area. And if you did that, of course, you were able to see a decent amount of profit. From 109, we went all the way back up towards the 109.6570 level. So we had an opportunity to see about 65 to 70 pips of profit on that trade, moving stop losses into profit, protecting profit, closing profit as it hit that target. Was able to capture some profit on the US yen. It's now come back down into that orange shaded area again. So if you use that style of trade management and moving your stop in the profit, it's likely you are out of those trades at the current moment. But a decent opportunity for 65 to 70 pips of profit on the yen from a trade during the live trade room yesterday. Now let's move on over to the EURUSD, euro versus the US dollar. We've been studying the significant resistance highs right around the 114 level. And very similar to what the US yen is, when you're at the very top of an uptrend, it's difficult to go long and buy the currency pair. But obviously, we can look for opportunities for resistance and reversal. And it's been that way for the past year. You go back to February, really, and you see resistance into 114 with one single exception that pushed right here all the way up in towards the 117 level. But otherwise, statistically, 114 has been resistance, and you can see that all along here, the green shaded area, top of the red box. So we have been selling it since last week, selling resistance into 114, even over the past couple of days, selling resistance into that green zone, capturing profit as it pushed back down into the 112s. Now, we see the market hesitating between this orange shaded area and this yellow shaded area. Let's zoom in a couple of times. You can see the market pushing underneath the orange shaded area, holding resistance now underneath the 112.90, 113 level. So for the day today, this becomes our opportunity. If we're going to trade this bearish momentum we've seen since the beginning of the week. Beginning of the week, we started this fall, and we've been moving lower ever since. Now we're going to look for a continuation, looking for a sell on a rally into the resistance. We know the orange zone is resistance. We see it here and here. Even if we take a couple of short fibs, let's take a couple of fibs here. One from this low, right at the green zone, the last low that we see, to the current resistance high. We see Fibonacci right there in the middle of the orange shaded area, the 50% retracement level of that range. So we're under the 50%, challenging the 618. Haven't broken the 618, but the 786 would be down here towards the yellow zone as our next target. Oh, I didn't mean to grab that. As the next target would be the yellow shaded area based on that Fibonacci retracement level. Of course, we could take shorter term fibs. We can take a fib from this high right here, the highest high, down to the current low. And we, of course, would find Fibonacci overlapping right there at the orange shaded area. So all in all, the orange zone today will be our potential opportunity. A break above there is the risk on the trade. If it breaks above there, you don't want to stay in it too long. So I would say your stop losses are above the orange shaded area at some point to close out of those trades in case the market decides to turn higher, back towards the green zone or higher. Targeting the yellow zone will be our main focus for the day today. Down to the 4-hour time frame, you can see what's been happening over the past several days. We hit there yesterday, came down, hit it again today, or coming close to it again today, 112.90. I have a pending sell order at 112.95. It missed it yesterday by just about a pip or two on this candle high right here. Just missed it yesterday before falling. I'm going to look to do the same thing today, right there into the orange shaded area. I'm looking for an opportunity to go short on this rally into this resistance and target the yellow shaded area today for the euro dollar.
From Forex Traders Daily, this has been your daily analysis with Ross Mullins. If you would like to get Ross's analysis on all the currency pairs he's watching and all the trades he takes today, join him in his live trade room by clicking on the link below. Please leave any comments you have about today's video in the comments section below.